What's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of World Trigger, which is on episode 62. Now, this episode right here, holy dang. Now, let's just get this started and just get this over with as quick as possible. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, it picks up where Give is told that he was just being used, etc. And he transforms into this giant, like a Treon soldier whatsoever, mutated, if anything. Well, it wasn't that bad, but because of the overflowing Treon that Charon or Give is currently taking, or from the other innocent civilians, dang, a lot of their stuff is starting to make Give into a mutated monster, that's for sure. But eventually, as the episode continues with this procedure here and there, we have to it that Give ends up fighting Kugayuma, Osamu, and Chika. Apparently, as for Yonya Senpai, along with these other two guys, of course, one of them is part of Tachigawa's squad, and the other one's like part of Miwa's squad, of course. We have to it that certain parts were happening here and there, and it's not looking so great for them because they realize that these innocent lives are like having the Treon sucked out of them, and we have to it that let me see here. That Kugayuma and Osamu were having trouble with Give. Chika could have shot him, but she was unable to because he's a person whatsoever. I'm thinking in my mind, yo, he's your freaking enemy. Shoot already, you crazy chick. Although I can understand why she may not be able to shoot. I mean, if you're up to date with the manga, etc., you will understand. Even I understand. So, yeah. Pretty obvious. But, we have to it that, Give stopped his attack, apparently, after looking at the sunset. And then we have to it that, they have a little small talk with, Zeno, Lilith, and the other people around them. As for Reiji, Konami, and Karasuma, they arrived just in time to try to fight to combat Give, but he stopped for a moment after looking at the sunset, and he ended up having a stream again about Dr. Lamia, apparently. But after having a little small talk with Charon and trying to spar with him or try to cut him up or cut her up, apparently, we have to it that she managed to delete his memories, etc., and gets ready to fight Zeno again. But not before, Zeno, Lilith, Osamu, Kugayuma, Chika, Osamu's squad, along with Amatori or something, or Utoa, I forgot, Usami, Shiori, they end up being locked into a Treon shield, apparently, a dome. And we have to it that the rank A and rank B soldiers are on their way to help them out, apparently, after hearing from one of Takigawa's squad member, along with Mia's squad members, are in trouble with the Treon soldier spiders. And apparently, this guy says, okay, after we rescue them, we must demand to take two of those people, which is Lilith and Zeno, I believe, as demanding to take two of them as experiments. I'm thinking in my mind, shut the hell up, you stupid fatso. I just want to go in there and wring his filthy neck, dude. Seriously. Sorry for ranting or exploding right there, because he says we could use those two to improve our Treon technological stuff. How about I improve you by ripping out your throat, man? I know all you guys are telling me calm down, man. I know you are getting ticked off of this obese up headquarters guy, but hey, I think he's just doing what's best for humanity. Whatever, man. Whatever you can say can attack me in many ways. Anyways, as the episode continues with its procedure, we have to it that Osamu's squad, along with Shiori and Zeno and Lilith, are trapped inside there. Give comes out and gets ready to kill. But Lilith tries to stop him, apparently, and Give starts remembering that even though Dr. Lamia abandoned me, etc., used me, caused me a failure, seeing her smile is what counts, and therefore kidnaps and absorbs Lilith and transforms into this giant Treon monster, apparently. Not good, man. Not good. Dear Lord. Oh, man. Not too bad of an episode, but Toei, how long are you gonna drag this filler out? Seriously. I understand you need filler for certain for many reasons, no denying that. But you better add back the canon material from the manga, because honestly, when I read up to date with the manga, you actually did pretty good until you decided to add this filler in. I hope you know what you're doing, because honestly, it's really starting to bother the living crackalack out of me. The filler seems to be okay. I'm not trying to be complaining about it or try to put on a rant, which I apparently am currently, because like the filler is dragging out for too long apparently. But if it needs to drag out a little longer just not to catch up with the manga, I can understand that. But honestly, like some of these canon material are non-canon. I don't know why you're putting development into these characters, but it looks pretty good, and it might look good for many people, especially myself, to understand the characters. But you know, yeah, I'm just gonna stop here. I just hope like the filler like ends here. If so, start a new filler arc, but I don't know. But sooner or later, like this arc needs to end soon, because things are starting to get a little like messy for me. Just speaking out the truth, honestly. But I think the episode became not too bad, you know, here and there. But next episode, it looks like the filler's gonna be dragged out a little bit longer, depending how it goes and how it's gonna end. So if anything else, just gonna leave it at that. I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.